Welcome to Trend Wave, where the internet meets reality, where we talk about things that matters, little things that we think are not so important, things that we don't really see. But we here, right here, we see it and we talk about those things. My name is Anu Luapo, one and only favorite on this Trend Wave podcast. And I am not alone, I'm with my friend and brother.
HR Spider-Man.
At least you're active today. And we are not alone. It's not just us. We came with our other third leg. This is a three-legged table.
Call you third leg.
I'm thinking like that.
Call you third leg.
But three-legged table, like if
Third
one
leg.
leg come out, the table not going to stand.
Shina third leg.
It's third leg.
I'm thinking like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so these are third-legged race.
Not they mention that third leg.
So today we are going into the business world. The last topic we had, it had to do with virginity. It had to do with if virginity is a thing of pressure or a thing of morals, and if it is just for both gender or for just a particular gender. But today we are going into the world of business, and this is not just for entrepreneurs, but we are going into people that are salary earners and wage earners too. So the question is as simple as it is your boss your customer? Is your boss your customer? HR.
Why is
HR. I listen.
Is your boss your customer?
Is your boss your customer?
Is my boss going to patronize this business?
What is the business?
It's a yes or no question for
It's a yes
Yes.
or no question, and then you have to expatiate. Are you
I want to
seeing your
understand.
boss
I want to understand if my boss is my boss. Is this business my business
Okay.
or the company's business?
If you get Oga, the business
My-
will go. Why
Okay,
you
so
go
is
get
my
Oga?
boss patronizing this this business,
No.
or is it just my boss?
Is your boss? What I'm saying is,
No, I don't think it's.
okay, let me
my
explain, because there are times that you can have your own personal business and you're also working for your boss.
Okay.
There are situations like that. Now, this is the question. There is an organization.
Okay.
You were employed to work as that in that organization. Do you understand? It has nothing to do with your personal business.
Okay.
But in that organization, where you're given an employment letter,
Okay.
person will give you employment letter, the boss that gave you the employment letter that, oh, you welcome me to this organization, you're coming in as so, this is the work, this is your JB and stuff and stuff and stuff. Is that person
My customer.
your customer?
I don't think so. No, I'm
It's a
going
yes
with
or no
no.
question for me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
First-
going with no.
First,
Why?
Because I feel like anybody that's going to be my customer is the people actually coming in and patronizing that business,
Okay.
not someone that gives me instructions on what to do and what not to do.
Do
which
your
is my boss.
customers give you what to do and what not to
I mean, from the customer's perspective,
They
I'll
do or they don't?
I'll say yes, because
Okay.
they're actually patronizing the business too.
Okay.
Yes, because I don't think my boss is patronizing the business.
So do you think what you have to offer to the organization or firm you're working for is your business? Or is the organization's business that you just happen to function for?
mine is the fact that for we to have a better understanding on
Yeah.
this particular stuff, we must first of all understand who is a customer
Okay.
in the first place.
Okay.
So who is the
In the,
customer?
in the marketing terrain, you say that marketing has to do with the distribution of goods
Mhm.
from the manufacturer to potential consumer or the customer.
Yeah.
And the customer perspective is the one receiving the outputs
Mhm.
from the organization of the marketer or whatever.
How do you
So
manufacture
the manufacturing or marketing people are the one with the inputs.
it? Mhm.
So they tend to bring out, make it into outputs, then distribute it to the final consumer who then consumes the
Yeah,
outputs. Now, why I said it is a two-way thing is the fact that, yes, of the truth, your boss is your customer. Reason being that your boss desires outputs from your work, and
Okay.
they consume the output you tend to bring.
Mhm.
You get. So when you come into an organization, your CVs and what you're telling them are
Is
just
what you can
this is what I
offer.
can do. This is my idea. If you pitch it like this, if you pitch it like this,
This is my
this is how we'll
business.
do it. If you do it this way, this is what will come out of it and stuff like that. All those are just outputs. They're just random data. Like, okay, look, they're just random data.
Mm.
It's how you put in the work and bring out outputs is what matters the most. Your boss is not looking at all those plenty talk. He's looking for results.
Yeah.
Most boss are result driven.
And
rather
customers
than
too are result driven.
we are not going into that.
No, now
We are not going-
we have to. Yeah, the reason why this question popped out is because there are so many salary earners, and they're like, they see the salary as oh, I'm just managing it for now, or even if
A
the
means to an
salary
end.
is a miss to an end. Do you understand? And they don't. There's this mindset that salary earners have, and they feel like, oh, I can't satisfy my boss because he's the owner of the organization. It's not my organization. It's the owner of the, like, my boss is the owner of the organization. It's the one leading the organization. It's the one managing the organization, which has affected how most of the salary earners tend to contribute to this organization, to this firm.
And it's a wrong mindset.
And it's a very wrong mindset.
You know why? Sometimes if a manufacturer produces a
So they
particular
give you like say,
I'm not blaming on it.
sometimes when manufacturers tend to produce a particular product,
Mhm.
it's not all customers that are buying
consume
into
it,
that.
yeah.
Even if they consume it, not all customers has a good review.
Yes.
Some will tell you, oh, you did well, I would like the product, but you
Yeah.
have to like it. Other customers will tell you it's a very wrong product. The past one before and stuff
Yeah.
like it's even much more better than this.
Yeah.
This is below our expectation. Like when iPhone 13 Pro Max stuff and everything,
Yeah.
people got it and it was bad market for even iPhones. So a lot of customers had bad reviews to that particular product. They were not happy. I think iPhone lost a bit of their customer because of that. But because they could, rebrand it and
Yeah.
present it in a more palatable way, and they could buy into their idea and stuff like that. So that's what works in an organization. You as an employee, irrespective of the fact that your employer, maybe he just look at the work and tells you, oh, you didn't do it right. It's not a room for you to now feel there's no way I can satisfy
Yeah.
even human needs are insatiable.
Yeah.
You can't really satisfy the needs of your customers. You have to know your customer preferences. That's why you tend to ask your boss, or your boss tends to give you, this is what I want. These are the deadlines. This and this and that.
But there are
deliverables.
some bosses too where we say they too do.
Yes.
In that kind of situation,
Yeah.
it's not a thing that if it's your personal business now, it's not a thing that if it's your personal business now, you can just be upset and say, oh yeah, if you don't patronize me, just carry your leg,
Yeah.
you can go. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But in this case, you're an employee. If your boss doesn't patronize you, you're getting sacked.
Yes.
Do you understand? Now, in that kind of situation, Sadiq, you're going to participate. not just to learn. Like in that kind of situation where the boss is overdoing, you are not providing what is necessary to be provided. At the same time, you are demanding top notch. And I'll come with the mindset now. Let's say I want to shift into the mindset of, oh, my boss is my customer. I want to have that mindset now that my boss is my customer. How can I satisfy this boss? Because this is a boss that I must trap. He's giving me pay on a monthly basis. It's not just coming and going.
That's your wage. Every customer pay for the goods they see.
Exactly. So how are you going to manage such bosses that they overdo? Like I watched a particular skit, not a skit necessarily now. It was a video clip actually, and that boss in that organization, ladies are not allowed to be pregnant, just so that they won't get maternity leave, and so that
Sadiq, you will come
ladies are not allowed to be pregnant. And if you are going to get married, even male or female, you have to do it in secret. So
Sorry?
as long as you work in that organization, you're tagged single, because the boss does not want to get any kind of excuse like, oh, you have somewhere to go to, or your grandfather's cat died, or you have to be like it
Including
detached
paternity leave and
everything. It detached his workers from the reality of life.
That's slavery.
yes.
Corporate slavery.
Now, and you need the money because it's paying them
It's corporate
very well.
slavery.
What's our output in this organization exactly? What
It's just for
What
you
are
to
they doing?
just put in input and bring out output, and you are paid for it. It's corporate slavery. Because at the end of the day, they are depriving you of life.
Okay, but
I know there are
we
some
need the money.
organizations now,
Yeah.
they don't let you marry
Amongst-
within the
yes.
we call it corporate romance, and it's against the work ethics.
Yeah.
Don't marry within stuff and like that. Even if you are to get married, it should be
Someone from
outside the
yeah.
organization. Take for example a banking sector. If you want to get married, it should not be within that branch. And if two of you are in that branch, one person will be moved out because they don't want the situation whereby one person is delivering well, the other person is not delivering well because
And
they
they
are
will not
carried
be able
away
to.
by just this
Yeah.
love, romance, office romance, and stuff like that. So basically, that particular one that you are not allowed to give it is wrong. Even labor law supports maternity leave and maternity pay. So it's really wrong. I think Sadiq will have to come in.
But, I mean, working in an institution like that it's more like there's no reality in that
Yes.
institution. Yes,
Yeah.
because me, I no go fit to. I can't now. Yes, I
Okay.
can't. There are some things that they are basics to me. Things that I have to actually do.
Like your totality is not just.
Gender based.
How long will I do this for? Exactly. How long will they do this for?
Okay.
It's too
Yes. How long will they do that for?
But there are some
Before
people
they face
that.
the reality of life.
But there are some people that, for the sake of their business as an entrepreneur, yeah, there are some people that they can, like, escape the reality of life just to make that business succeed.
That's slave to me.
So is it? Will you say that
If you own the business.
Yes,
If I own the business, if it's in a business.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you can do
This
that,
is me making my own decision. This is me. Local government.
Yeah,
You meet some people there, they are just angry by default.
exactly.
These people don't have good love life.
That's true.
I'm not even kidding. They don't have good love life.
how you know?
There is no way you are
to
angry.
show now.
There is no way you are angry Friday morning.
Or okay, Monday morning we
Money can be
understand.
stressful. On a
Yes.
Friday morning, why are you pissed?
They have everything involved, but they want your total. They want you to see it as this is your business. Like they have, I think most organizations in Nigeria now. Let me start with Nigeria. Most organizations in Nigeria, they have to like consistently imbibe their employees to see the organization as their own business. Like if this was your business, you would have done better.
Okay.
Do you understand? But most of these employees see comes from the perspective of this is not my business. It's giving this level of money now, whereby the people that are working, that are doing most of the work. I think there are several videos like that online where you see most of these illiterate or people that are not up to doing most of the work, doing the most tedious work, but earning a very little.
Yeah.
Then the manager that is in charge, that is not doing as much work as they are doing,
And the big pay.
earn better than them. Then the bosses of those managers that are not even on the field, they are not under the sun, they are not supervising at all.
Yeah.
They are just in the office telling the manager, oh yeah, you
Do
in charge
this,
of this, do that, do that.
yeah.
Just one phone call, and they are any way bigger than the owner of the organization. Is just in his house.
Mm.
Do you understand? And it's getting like times 50 of whatever the person doing the most tedious work is doing. Can it still function? An architect that was given a work to do is the one to be in charge. Real estate manager is the one to be in charge. Oh, I want to build an apartment. I want to build a house. This is what I want. You need bricklayers. You need people that will dig up the road. All this one, all this one. The money that they gave the real estate manager and the architect is way much more than the amount of money that bricklayer is collecting.
Yes.
Do you understand? So in that kind of setting, can we still say your boss is your customer?
Yes.
Because you have to like satisfy him.
Yes.